Classroom management is probably one of the hardest things to maintain right now in education. The reason why, you're going to either go to two different types of schools. You're going to go to one school where the admin loves a well-managed class, and they'll probably throw all the kids in there because you manage your class well, but they will not support you when you have to do certain things to maintain that classroom management. And what I mean by that is there are going to be students that try you. No matter how loved a teacher you are, no matter how respected a teacher you are, there are going to be students that try you, and you're going to have to do things to let that student know this ain't going down in this class. And also to send a message to all the other students that nobody is above the norms and expectations of this classroom. And yes, kids should have a voice. I understand that. Kids should have a voice, but what today these kids don't understand, and what these parents are not helping these kids understand, that certain things are non-negotiable. Certain things are non-negotiable. Certain things you do not have a voice in. This is the rules of the classroom. This is how it's ran, and that's it. With certain things, it is a non-negotiable. And yes, you still are a child. You're still a student in this classroom. You can have a voice. We can talk about certain things, but there's certain things I ain't going for. For example, if the rule is you cannot use the bathroom last 10 or the first 10 minutes, right? That's it. That's it. Now, if you have an emergency, right, don't cause a scene and say, yo, this ain't right, or nah, I'm going. Nah, come to me to the side. Hey, raise your hand. Hey, man, I really got to use the bathroom. I got an emergency. Can you please just... All right, cool. Go ahead. But if you are here trying to show up in front of your friends and then make a scene, that's tough. That's tough. Because, see, that, I'm not going to lie, because that message sends, if I don't get my way, I'm going to turn up. And the teacher going to break and then let me have my way. Then other students going to do that, and that's going to make your job hard. There's certain times where there's going to be kids disrupting your lesson. You're going to keep ignoring and keep teaching. If you do that, this is what's going to happen. Kids going to keep doing it. When they feel like they want to get out and they don't want to teach them more, they're going to turn up, and then they know you're going to stop teaching. Or are you going to be like, all right, we're going to shut this lesson down, and we're going to have to line back up outside the classroom, come back in, let's start this over. You do that, kids are going to know that, hey, this is unacceptable. Yeah, there's a time to learn, and there's a time to have fun. And I'll let you know when it's time to have fun. But we're going to be learning while we have fun. This 45 minutes to an hour in this classroom is time to learn and time to move the needle. You got gym, you got lunch, you got the passing time in the hallway to have fun and do what you want to do. And I'll be there with you sometimes. But here's time to learn. And when you get into these situations, kids are going to lie on you, right? Kids are going to tell their parents, and then you're going to have to end up having meetings. You're probably going to get written up. But when you get into that situation, 9 times out of 10, admin ain't going to support you. They're going to probably throw you under the bus. Because at the end of the day, you got to remember this. Kids bring in money, teachers cost money. And I'm going to end it at that.